It's your boy Inkman B, man. I'm with my brother VMG Cuba. We jumping off this podcast called Culture Block. And we're out here, you know what I'm saying, just showing love, having all creators come by and get to show you guys who they are, talk to you guys about what's going on with their movement. And today we got special guests. They've been going crazy in the art scene, and now they coming up, they doing their thing, man. I just want to show y'all, show them some love and show y'all a little bit about, what's going on in their world. This is my boy, the VeraTwins.
Let's get it, man.
Wait, what is it, bro? VeraTwins, right?
VeraTwinsArt.
Oh, hold on. It's the VeraTwinsArt.
What's up, man? What's up? It's VTA in the building. What's up?
Yeah, man. So now we here, we chopping it up. This is our first episode. We want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on, and the art world is coming up. Social media has been, going crazy. There's been a lot of shit happening in the world, and I had to get my boys up here to let y'all know a little bit something about what they got going on, and they just going crazy in the art. I got a couple art pieces from bro in them, and yeah, like if you guys come to to get a tattoo from me, you guys definitely gonna see the art. It's all over my walls. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? People sometimes think I'll be doing stuff like that, but I really like to embrace other artists and, you know what I'm saying, like just get them to kind of work with me. We've been doing a lot of work together for a long time, so yeah.
Facts.
So, man. What's good, though? Y'all want to let them know, like,
introduce yourselves.
You guys' names and shit.
All right, my name's Kelvin, and
My name's Kelby.
and we're VeraTwinsArt, man. So
Yeah,
shout out to
fire.
Inkman B. You know what time it is, man. And yeah, man, I'm ready to talk about the culture, and just let's get busy, man. Let's have this conversation, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. Yo, but I want to let you guys know, man, y'all been going crazy, bro. Like, I'm really, like, I say I'm a fan of y'all work, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really be caring too much about a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't be, doing their thing when it comes to this art shit, because I've been seeing this shit since a kid, you know what I'm saying? And my big brother and them always explain to me, the differences about, like, techniques and, color palettes and everything. I feel like you guys really be on this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all posting videos, y'all working with other people, y'all networking, and y'all twins, bro, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, it all started for us when I would say in grammar school. My brother and I really got into art and got into like really noticing that we really enjoy doing art. So like from what I can remember, I mean, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's been 10, 12 years now since we've been into art.
No, we've been loving it like our whole life though.
We've been loving art our whole life, but noticing that we really had like something special was like I would say senior year when I started getting into painting and stuff. So I'd say like art is something that I didn't know I could make a career out of. It was just something that I enjoyed. So making money wasn't like it wasn't
the main priority.
It wasn't the main priority. It was just creating something that I feel like somebody could look at and be like, "Yo, damn, that's dope." You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So when
passion.
yeah, it was a passion thing. So when somebody came up to me like, "Yo, I want to pay," everybody used to come up to me in high school talking about, "Yo, can you draw my name? I'll pay you." I'm like, bro, ain't nobody.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody trying to like.
That's crazy because they kind of went through the same shit, bro. Even with me tattooing, bro, like coming up. It was just like everybody wants you to draw their name.
Yeah.
Everybody wants you to draw their
that's
name,
how it
bro.
came though. That's how it came about when people would come up to me like, "Yo, I'll do my name. I'll give you whatever amount of money you want." And I'm just like, bro, I'm not doing no. I didn't feel right even taking people's money. You know what I'm saying? So
you're doing it for the love.
For the love, yeah. So I was like, damn, I was just happy that people enjoyed like having my art. So
yeah, for sure. At that time, it's like the little things matter.
Yeah, I didn't career or making this like something bigger than what I thought wasn't even like I didn't even think about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it at all. So that was how it started for me. So I started drawing whatever. I even started doing people's names for free. And then one time somebody, my homie, was like really sat me down. I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay. Like I'm really gonna pay. I'm not gonna let you do something for me for free. I want to pay." So. I think it was what was it like? It was like $20.
Yeah, like,
$20. It was like
it was a black and white.
It was like a black and white like Sharpie sketch.
I remember that. It's like a pop art.
I was actually just looking at that shit like 2 days ago. I was showing bro.
Yeah, that's
and
fire, bro.
It was a $20 sketch, and I was like, damn, y'all just make fucking $20.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's important to us as artists at that time for people to start believing in us, because you never know how far you could get with this shit. And then you really just sitting back and thinking like, damn, like somebody really just paid me for what I could do with my hands.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
It's important. That's where shit starts. And people understand that's how far we done came. You know what I'm saying? Where it starts as kids, and people not paying really for, sometimes they see it as a work of art. Yeah, that's cool, but you're also paying for experience. He's paying for, you know, the passion, the love you put into it, the time that you put into it. Because they don't understand we put portions of our life at the time into these paintings, into these tattoos, into whatever the art form may be. You're putting a portion of your life into it. And they're not just buying into a piece of art. They're buying into a part of our soul. Almost,
Yeah,
you know
yeah. It's the experience that took you from point A to point Z. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, let's say for example, somebody asks me for a custom painting, whatever the case is. It could take me 1 hour, it could take me 18 hours. You know what I'm saying? The price is gonna be the same because you just still paying for the experience. You know what I'm saying? It took me a certain amount of time to accomplish that in that certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing. Some people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, bro. Yeah, it's crazy how far, you know, you guys done come. Even since I met you guys at first, you know, I saw you guys on Instagram circulating through my Explore page, I think. I had one of my followers. They used to post you guys a lot, and I seen you guys a lot when I was a little younger too. You guys were going viral. I don't know. I think one of your 6ix9ine pieces was going crazy.
Yeah.
I seen one of your pieces in the Explorer page. It was just like, wow, yo, that's crazy. I know even me at the time, I'm like, damn, I don't got no money to pay into it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still coming up. But I noticed you guys early on. I believe it was like, I'm not sure what year that might have been. Probably like 15, 16, like into high school, like for me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
you guys was already on Instagram, and then I saw you guys again circulating through the gram again though another time, and that's when I was like, all right, cool. Let me see if I could do something with bro, and see if I could get my hands on some VeraTwinsArt. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I mean, Kelby is the one that really be reaching out to people and shit. He actually the one that showed me your page. He's like, yo,
fire.
Inkman B's really on some shit, bro. I want to start. We always since high school said like, yo,
Yeah,
I
we
used to
really
tell my mom
tryna
like, yo, I
lock
want to
in.
be
Yeah,
tatted. I want to be tatted.
And we're trying to
and
lock in with a tattoo artist, and we
like
the work. We really fucked with the work.
That's
so
the thing
like,
though, like the way we move, it's like everybody we meet, bro. We try to like build relationships. You know? We're not trying to be on
that's a
some.
fact.
We're not trying to be on some. All right, cool. We handle some business. We go about on our life. Like I like to grow with people, have relationships. You know, then you have connections. You know, and it's important these days. You know, you have people on your side, on your team, and people you can reach out to for advice. You know, shit like that's important. You know, it's good for the mental.
There's more to it than this, you know?
No, I could definitely
sure.
say with you, man. We definitely build. It's been years, you know what I'm saying? And that's why your wall is filled. I mean, most of our tattoos are from you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We be
nah, for
locking
sure.
in.
Hell yeah, bro. Every time somebody asks me about, yo, who did these paintings? I'm like, it's the twins, bro. I actually had a guy come by yesterday. He got a tattoo. He's from New York. He was like, yo, bro, these are crazy. I think they was looking at the Juice WRLD debate.
He was going
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
over him,
He was going
too.
crazy. He like, bro, the twins did these, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, bro, they've been going crazy, man. I got to get a piece by them.
That's love,
I was
that's
like,
love.
yeah, bro.
That's
Like,
love,
every
that's
time
love.
somebody come get tatted about me, bro, they damn near always asking me about the art, and I tell them, like, bro, follow them on the gram, talk to them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I had a lot of
Stay letting
people.
them know, though. We
We
stay
always
letting
let
them know.
Nah, I
Let
know,
them
I know it's
Guys,
love.
That's
I done
what
had a
makes
lot
the
of
studio
people.
pop out, bro. You
Yeah.
guys is art.
As soon as
you
you
know what
walk
I'm saying?
in, you see it. It's like everywhere. It's like, yo, like, this is fire.
Nah, that's love. We've gotten a lot of people hit us up like, yo, I hit y'all up because I seen y'all on Inkman B shit. You feel me? The people tell us
That's what's
straight
up.
up. They be telling us.
Nah, hell yeah,
Because
bro.
it's right there. As soon as you walk in, you see it, like 4 or 5 of them. They like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. That's
You
what's
got
up.
the
Into
VMG ones in
another
there
level.
too, so it's like it's crazy. It's like a standout pieces. Everything that you do is like a standout piece.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Fire.
Yo, so what do you think it takes to be an artist in this world? Like, you know, right now, like for a young kid out there, like, you know, if you got any advice to them, like, what do you think does it take to be an artist? If I'm saying
The
that.
number one thing is probably consistency.
I'd
For me.
say number one thing is
it every day,
consistency. Is do it every day. Do it more than people. Do it more than you think that you should do it. And I think that if you have that, you have the most important element to becoming an artist. You feel me? They say hard work beats talent when talent's not working, and I feel like that's a true saying. I feel like that's very true. I know a lot of people that are extremely talented, but they don't have the drive. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
I feel like if you just put your mind into it and you really want to do it, you could achieve it. That's it. And something else you might need is a signature, something about you that stands out, like something when they see it without you having to have your signature or sign it, that they know that it's you. You know what I'm saying? Something like, oh shit, I know,
Like a stamp.
like a
Yeah.
stamp. You know,
Facts.
so when somebody sees your artwork, they be like, oh, I know that person did that. You know, that you definitely need in the art game, because when you're looking at artwork, you're supposed to recognize it, whether it's on a building, whether it's when you walk into an office building, whether it's when you walk to a person's house. I feel like that's important, that somebody knows where that came from.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, I definitely feel that, bro.
Y'all pieces definitely stand out, bro.
Nah,
Thank
you
you,
guys
thank you.
definitely
Definitely
stand
stand
out,
out.
bro.
Definitely.
Appreciate it.
What I see, it's like pop art. Like this is new shit. It's the new wave of art is
And
coming
it's so
out.
clean too. It's
Yeah,
like
thank
so
you,
clean,
thank you.
bro.
And we coming out with some new shit too, bro. Like right now, I feel like what I displayed right now, looking past what me and bro already done, I feel like what we got going forward is like we're evolving. Painting takes a lot of time, so
Yeah.
sometimes to get your vision out through painting is hard because painting is time consuming. But now, you know, we got iPads, you know, you got Procreate, you
Yeah.
got things that could get your vision out a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So
Digital
now,
art.
yeah,
It's like
digital art. So now I'm
easier
messing
for
with,
us.
now I'm messing
Yeah.
with that, and now you know I'm exploring. I'm like, damn, bro, my clothing line and all of that shit. That's just all in the works. Everything at the same time. You
Yeah.
know, it's really, it's dope. It's dope.
Times are changing.
Everything
and it's
is
crazy
changing.
because even at the time, bro, like, you know me, I was hand drawing a lot of like tattoos and shit at the time, and I would just print them out, you know, hand draw everything, press it onto a stencil. But now, I have a buddy of mine explain to me, like the iPad, bro, how much the iPad is evolving and the
Shit,
Apple
you were telling me,
Pencil.
you were telling me, yo, you were like, yo, y'all
man.
need one of these, y'all need one of these, and
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Cause it's kind of like the things are changing. Like, you know, you could create instead of like, you know, having something like before. I think people used to scan a drawing, try to get it on Photoshop, edit it, like digitize it, kind of like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And now it's like you could go from scratch onto the iPad on Procreate with your Apple Pencil and just layer things out.
Saves
and draw
it
it
saves-
out.
it
saves a
It's
lot of
insane,
time.
bro.
It
It's
saves a lot of
insane,
time.
bro.
Before
So,
we used to
yeah.
just check it, like we just get a painting, we just change the whole color on a
Yeah.
painting,
Yeah.
and that'll take mad time. Now you could just see it on the iPad.
Like,
This is how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
and we save time. It's exactly how we're
your
gonna make
vision
it.
is clear before you lay it on the canvas,
That's a
so
fact.
it helps you a lot, you
Nah,
know.
for sure.
Before we was like, all right, we have a vision, let's lay it on the canvas, but once you start painting and you did that whole coat of that one color, and then I'm like, damn, man, that shit don't look how I thought.
Nah,
Then you
for
gotta
sure.
change that shit again. You're like, fuck, bro, that's a lot of
Yeah,
time
it's annoying.
spent. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
when you do it on the iPad, you're like, yo, we could get these specific colors and we could get our vision out. Then you save a whole bunch of time.
Yeah,
It's
you
it's
got
crazy.
The layers and shit, you could kind of X them out, change them. It's insane.
Bro, it's just
what
magical
Apple's
for
been
sure.
doing. Yeah, for sure. How do you guys feel about like NFTs? Like, do you guys have anything going on in the NFT world? Like, you know, cryptocurrency. Like, how do you guys feel about that world going on right now?
Well, right now I'm not gonna. We have our own NFT project in the works right now,
That's fine.
but it's like as far as the details, still, you know, it's in the works.
yeah, loading.
Yeah, it's loading for sure.
Big
Yeah,
projects coming soon.
yeah.
Big
hell,
projects.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah,
You know what
'cause
I'm
I feel like artists like us to start showing to the rest of the world what we have going on instead of, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how the NFT shit is working because it's like you could sell your piece of art online. Somebody will own it, buy it from you, own it, and then they will try to flip it for money. But it's crazy how you still receive royalties back on that. You know,
Yeah,
even
that's
after you
fire.
get paid for the initial, you know, investment they bought from you. You know,
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
It's
bro.
so fire. It's too
a whole new
fire.
space now. It's about to be a whole new world with the you know, with the metaverse and
Hell yeah. It's crazy because you don't
bro.
even have to be like, you don't have to be a real artist. Even though like when a real artist is behind it, there's obviously like, there's more substance behind it.
more
You know,
substance,
more meaning
The
and
price
shit.
Go up, yeah.
But
It's crazy how you got these little kids just doodling, bro. and
yeah,
dropping
they
a
going
project.
crazy.
That's a fact.
Fucking-
Going crazy.
I saw some shit about some I think it was an 11-year-old, you know, he had some Asian kid, and he had his parents, you know, pretty much just showing him love, supporting him, and I guess that he's blowing up, bro. Like he got a lot of shit going on with the NFTs, bro. He's made like over 11 million or some shit like that.
That's crazy. Nah, it's
Yeah, bro.
couple of them. It's not just
Yeah.
one. It's a couple of
There's
them
a
making
couple
millions of
young
dollars.
kids, Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
And it's
man.
pretty much just grabbing one picture and just like flipping it around, man. This is crazy, bro. Yo, so what do you think it means to like to be an artist these days? Like, you know, what does it mean to be an artist? Like, at least to you guys, like, you know.
What it means to be an artist? I think that what it means to be an artist to me, honestly, is like being true to yourself. Whatever you feel, whatever you want to do, like you just gotta do it. That's it. You know, if there's something, I'm very sensitive to like shit that I see. So let's say if I go somewhere and I like certain colors, like I'm inspired by a lot of things. So I feel like that's what it means to be an artist, like being sensitive to everything around
Like
me.
your mind is always working. Too.
Your
It's
mind's-
like, it's 24/7. You're just thinking about it all day.
All day, you know, even when people think that you're just on some cool shit
Yeah.
or that you just vibing, you know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
always a
yeah.
thought on the back of your head like, damn, I probably could do that shit as a
Yeah,
painting,
nah, for sure.
or maybe you at the fucking mall and you see a certain colorway, you're like, damn, look at that colorway, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
you
I could
just
use
look at
that
the
shit.
world.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's everything is
That's all.
art. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's like, fuck, bro, everything becomes art no matter what. Like people think that an artist's mind is just like when they're painting, but is way more than that. So you're literally on the job 24/7. So being an artist, sometimes it could be mentally exhausting, but it's also a gift, bro. It's a blessing.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, because now it's like you really, the way we look at the world is like everything is inspiration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is like, wow, I could probably go this way and this way and
Facts.
put it in one, and it's like people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? How do you guys deal with like customer service? Like, when people reach out, like, you guys approach every project that's requested, or do you guys like, do it more like strategic? Like, nah, I kind of don't want to do that. Like, like.
Well, it depends. Like, if we usually our clients are usually like, they usually DM us. Only time I don't do no project is if somebody's giving me a bad energy through the text. I don't think every business is good business. Yeah. I don't even care if you offering a whole bunch of money. I turn down a whole bunch of dollars because people don't know how to behave.
Feel right.
Yeah, because it feels like even after you finish the painting, they're gonna even complain about it then, you know?
So sometimes you just avoid certain clientele. I already could tell. I've been doing this for mad years. I know when somebody's gonna give me a big issue with something. So the way I do things is like, yo, if you're doing things on a vibe straight to business, straight you want to get it down packed, then that's how I do it. Just do it like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it's just nowadays a lot of people don't know how to. I guess it's like a big miscommunication thing. And like communication, they don't understand. Like, it's a number one thing when it comes to requesting for art, because a lot of times people think that art is cheap. It's supposed to have a standard rate. Like, every artist charges differently.
Everything is different.
Everything
even with one artist, bro. Like, talking about rates and shit, everything is different. Like, for example, I hate doing portraits. Some people specialize in portraits. Yeah. So when somebody asks me for a portrait, you gotta have top dollar for that, because I'm not gonna sit here and do something that's gonna give me a headache when I could be doing something else that I could be having fun with and making money too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
you gotta enjoy it while you're doing it.
Yeah. So it depends on the artist.
Feel forced.
Yeah, that's what it is. So I do things like that, depending on whether I like it or not. Then I'll tax on that.
I feel like a lot of people want to charge extra because of that reason, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy how that works. Like, they feel like, oh, since I'm paying top dollar, he has to do it. Like, nah, sometimes the artists don't want to do it.
Yeah, and that's true. Sometimes if you do it,
think about the stress that come with it.
Yeah.
Like,
somebody told me one time, talking about, oh, I need 20 people on my wall. I don't care how much it costs. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not doing 20 people on your wall, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to sit there because it's gonna mess with me as an artist. It's gonna be a representation of what I do, and I'm not gonna half-ass it just because I got a big bag there. You know what I'm saying? So, if you can't compromise like certain things with my vision, then I just rather not do it, because I want you to be happy, and I also want to be happy with my work.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It's like a lot of times people, they hit me up like, bro, I want a full back piece, both sleeves done. Be like, yo, when can we start? I'll be like, bro, automatically, I just be like, bro, like, send me your ideas. What do you want to start with? What you got to take things at a step at a time.
It's a section thing.
People, they might have 5 bands on them and want to get the whole world done. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro. I just be like, bro, listen, man, where do you want to start? What do you want to do? Let me know your ideas. And then, the thing is, I have an assistant. And I know my assistant kind of goes through a lot. But like, it's really important, like, getting business done right at the first, off rip. Let them know your vibe, let them know what's going on, kind of feel their vibe. And if it don't work, it don't work, man. Maybe you're just not the artist for them.
Every situation ain't the best situation.
Yeah, every
Facts. That's what I mean by, like, all business ain't good business, because some people just coming off too crazy. Like, yo, chill.
Yeah, no, but I kind of feel for like a lot of other artists in this world, because not every artist in this world has the opportunity like us. Right now, we done leveraged our companies out, like our business out so good. Like, now that we could kind of choose what we want to do. But, a lot of struggling artists out there that's going through things, and they feel like they have to kind of take on everything.
Whatever comes to the table.
Because they're trying to actually pay their bills. They're trying to stay afloat. And, for other artists and young artists coming up, do you guys have any advice to them? Like, like about situations like that?
I mean, I feel like as an upcoming / starving artist, we all have to eat shit. Everybody has to eat shit, bro. If you can't take criticism lightly, if you can't block out certain things, then being an artist is not for you. You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be those days that you're not gonna have no clientele. You're just gonna have to work until you get that painting that everybody wants to buy. Keep finding your style, keep doing. But some people give up quick. You can't give up. If you really want this, you gotta do it. You feel me? That's the mindset.
Everything is like a stepping stone. I look at it like that. Everything's like a stepping stone. When you're an artist and you're an upcoming artist, if you don't know like exactly what your lane is, or you don't know exactly what you want to be doing, if you don't have your signature style, I feel like you should definitely just keep exploring, keep trying different things. There's so many things, yo. When you have a blank canvas, there's no wrong way to paint it. Yeah. There's so many people that do shit. There's some people that do abstract art. Abstract art is basically shapes, lines, and just something random, you know? Yeah, splashes, anything, you know? People specialize in that. Yeah. And there's some people that specialize in portraits, which involves a lot of technique, which is more technical. Yeah. I feel like once you find your lane and what you're good at and what the people want from you, that's where it's at. Yeah, that's exactly where it's at.
Yeah, you just gotta find your own lane,
your niche,
own path. Yeah. And just just create a name, man. Like create your own style. I feel like that's how you stand out in the art world. Yo, I be seeing you guys always dripping and shit, man. You always guys in some
stay fly.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's y'all.
Appreciate y'all too,
man. Like we've been in this shit for a little while. We be doing our thing in the fashion world, man. Is fashion like something you guys want to take on, like head on, like in the future when you guys like
For sure.
I feel definitely that I have a passion for fashion. I just feel like
that's hard.
Having people look at us that way is also a process. You feel me? Like I'm still exploring my fits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
me too, man.
Like seeing exactly what fits what I really like. You know what I'm saying? I still do certain shit that feels like sometimes I try it on. I'm like, oh, maybe that's not me. You know what I'm saying?
They be doing their thing. Every time I go on Instagram, I'm like, oh, they stepping. My boys going somewhere tonight. They doing their thing.
They both come out fly. Like it ain't one way. There's never a day I see them and it's not like. They each got pieces on. Every time I see them, I be like, yo, they fire. You think the fashion kind of go hand in hand with the art? Like, you think this shit has helped you guys, like, expand into another clientele? You think it's like, what you guys are showing on the gram, you think it's building up the fan base? Like, you think fashion has something to do with our brands?
I think most definitely that the way you present yourself is the way that people are going to perceive you. You feel me? So it's like, think about it like this, man. And it's like, how can you charge top dollar when you don't look like top dollar? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to present yourself how you want people to see you. The way that your product is, you have to be the product too. You're a product too. You know what I'm saying? So when people see you, you can't come in fucking a bag of sweats and a sweatsuit and be like, yo, I'm money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come correct because you have to, people in their mind, as soon as they see you, you already greeting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're already presenting yourself. People are already looking at you like, oh shit, this man, not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So people feel that. When you go into a business meeting, when me and him go to a business meeting, you gotta look presentable because if you don't, people are not gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna pay no $3,000 you coming in with sweats and some Crocs on. You know what I'm saying? Like some crazy fit on. That's not gonna work for you. So I think it's really important when you're getting dressed. Even you don't gotta wear expensive clothes. Just present yourself correctly.
You gotta put it on.
And that's
put it on. Yeah, facts.
Like I tell a lot of people that like you don't have to wear the Givenchy's, the Fendi, the Dior. Like it's a lot of different ways to be stepping in this shit in a clean way. You gotta make sure you're presentable. Even as us as artists, like now the times are changing. You also want to be noticed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people want to know who you are. They be like, oh yeah, like whatever it is they know you for, the art. But if you have a whole bunch of different lanes going on with your company where you got the fashion down pat, your art is clean, everything you're doing, you're respectable, you're a likable person, everything helps build the brand.
Everything counts. Like every little thing counts. I was just watching this video from Virgil, and it was like he had like a garbage can, and he said,
Virgil, man.
He said, if I put this garbage can right now, like somewhere, let's say like I think I don't know exactly where he said, I could be mistaken, but it's like, let's say if I put it in a random spot like in the living room, you guys are just gonna see it as a trash can. But if I put this trash can in like a glass case in an art museum, you're gonna look at it as an art piece. You know what I'm saying? So that counts. Presentation counts. When you present your artwork, the way where you take the picture, where you present it at, that all counts. So like my brother and I, we've been trying to do our next show, and we have people been wanting to throw the event. I'm like, nah, man, I want like a white wall, everything white. You know what I'm saying? Because presentation counts. People, when you go to the Gucci store, when you go to the Louis store, most of that shit is presentation. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that they have the shit set up. That's what makes people want to shop. Like, oh shit, look at this shit. Right. The boxing, look at this boxing. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, that counts. That counts, I think, a lot. Not that the product don't count. The product counts too, but you got to make sure that the presentation is there.
Most definitely, bro. Yeah, it's all about how you present the product.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fire, bro.
Yo, we were trying to pull up. We pulling up.
Let's
pull up.
I'm trying to hear about your Equil, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to get into that. We definitely going to get into that, man. That's what's up, man. And it's crazy how, the podcast came along. I figured, you guys are like the perfect episode, you know what I'm saying, to start off.
Definitely.
Word up.
I gotta get this shit going, man. What's up? Y'all pulling me up?
Yeah, I got you. Put mine over here. These the bros, so we can sit here and do this. You know what I'm saying?
This regular family. First episode was the family.
Yeah, gotta make sure we jump this off because I feel like my boys, they need their flowers. They need the respect.
They need the flowers now, not later.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's crazy how the world is evolving. There's a lot of shit going on. With even COVID and a lot of things that are happening for us, man. We really appreciate them. We're blessed to be the positions we in now, and I feel like the world needs to know what we've done up to this day, and I feel like this is the perfect situation. I had to get my boys up here. They talking, they letting you guys know what's going on, and yeah, man, we blessed right now, bro.
Nah, man, y'all really doing y'all stand, bro. This is gonna be a whole wave, y'all. This is first episode, but this is gonna be a whole wave.
Yeah, we definitely, it's family though, bro. Definitely. It's family based, A lot of people we're gonna be interviewing, talking to them. I really don't even really like the word interview sometimes, because we have conversations like this all the time at the crib, and sometimes I'll be like, yo, if we had a camera here, a lot of people would see this and be like, damn, you feel inspired.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? That I tell bro that all the time. If I have somebody fucking following me and the shit that happens in my life, I think a lot of shit would be different in my life. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We talking about it now so the people can hear it.
Nah, for sure, man. Yo, so you guys ever feel like, since you guys are blowing up and there's a lot of stuff going on around you guys seeing new things, you ever had, any people try to take advantage, try to, will you into something that you kind of wasn't comfortable? How do you guys go about, doing certain type of business that's funny?
Yo, man, I can name, man. There's so many times. There's so many times where people try to get one up. I mean, the way that I take things, man, I'm a strong believer in karma. I don't do anything I let God handle everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I never take anything into my own hands, ever. Whether it's somebody trying to play funny or trying
business people are sharks, man. When it comes to money, people don't look at you as family no more. Everything's different, You talk about something and then
it kind of gets scary because when it's a lot of times where I've been in a situation where a lot of people have approached me on some really friendly shit, and they really trying to kind of manipulate you to a certain extent and make you feel like you're like a god or something.
Yeah.
It makes you
they
feel
definitely
good
test
at the
you.
moment, but then when it comes down to everything, and it's they kind of look at you a certain way after they've done all this talking to you, trying to make you feel good, trying to sell you a dream, and it's how do you guys handle that? Do you guys automatically off rip be like nah, or you guys take some time and think about it, or you just weigh out your options?
Well, I always play everything.
We never rush anything, We talk about it amongst each other.
If I feel like somebody's
so you
playing
guys
me,
always gotta be on terms with each other.
Yeah, right? It's us. We always discussing it before anything. If I feel like somebody's moving funny or somebody's doing something on a snake vibe, I let it play out. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to see people's real true intentions before I actually make that play. What I usually do is
count them out too early.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if this man's just really gonna really move that way, and then. I take the steps to all right, bro, we ain't doing no more business, or we ain't moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that with contracts. It's been like that with business.
We never act on it. We just let it be.
Yeah, right.
What's the next thing? We never can't
let that negative energy affect you.
Yeah, because the thing is once you feel like a star, you're a star regardless with other people, without them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I genuinely feel. I feel like my brother and I, we're both stars, so I feel like it's either you coming with us or you staying behind. Whether you lose that opportunity, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I genuinely
feel. It's dope
feel.
because you guys got a natural, it's like a second person to go to. You know what I'm saying? You don't just got to think
second
about
opinion.
It's like a second opinion.
Bounce off each other.
And it's y'all thinking alike, so it's all right, bro, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? That's me and bro. When I got something going on, I'm like, bro, what you think about this?
And so you gotta have that right hand because sometimes at the heat of the moment when somebody's hyping you up, talking about, yo, you that next, yo, you that next thing, bro. And you're just like, and you're like, damn, I'm
They
really
could
that
hype
next
you up,
thing.
talk about, they could talk about a big bag too, and they can get you excited.
Bro, I done had so many dollars offered, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you can't fall into the midst of, because I never started doing art, just like the beginning of our conversation, I never started art for money.
No, for sure,
You know what I'm saying? And even business stuff, like, bro handles most of the business stuff. You know what I'm saying? Still till this day, I tell bro, like, bro, I work for that amount. He's like, nah, bro, we more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, yo, we way more than that. Like, nah, we doing this now.
Yeah.
Now, this is the standard. So
I just don't like moving backwards, you know? That's it.
Sure.
That's the only thing. I want to do it sometimes, but then I'm like, yo, we're going backwards, you know.
We're going back.
We
You gotta
already
kind of
stamped
stoop down.
Yeah.
Your mindset's already at a different level.
Yeah.
You kind of don't want to backtrack anymore. Nah,
That's a
definitely
fact.
understand that, bro. Yo, do you guys feel like, you know, in Jersey, you know, as Jersey artists, it's always been kind of hard for us to get exposed to like the rest of the world? Why do you guys feel that? Like, why do you guys think Jersey is so like kind of like almost blackballed to a certain degree? Like, kind of they don't want to rock with us, you know?
My genuine opinion on that is, I feel like, because New York already had that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like New York was already considered like the dope shit. So now they be like, nigga, Jersey can't be that. But there is
like
talent
it's not 30
in
minutes away.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jersey has mad talent. It's just like, we're bringing that to the light. You know what I'm saying? When people ask me, I straight up tell them I was going to New York for a long time to do murals and shit, and people started believing that me and bro were like in the New York area. They're like, "Oh, you guys from New York?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm from Jersey." Yeah. That's the first thing I say. I never faked it.
It's crazy too, because most of our followers are from New York too.
Yeah. It's like, nah, I always started by, I'm from Jersey. I never, you know, there's a lot of people like, yo, I gotta say I'm from New York because I want to blow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna jack Jersey. I'm jack Jersey forever.
Nah, for sure, bro. And it's crazy because like a lot of times people don't understand, like, a lot of these people from New York that you guys see are blowing up, they really be coming over here to Jersey to live it up. You know, they get their house out here, they rock with artists out here, they come to studios out here, and it's like,
you know, nobody want to give Jersey the credit.
Like,
nobody gives us the credit.
Corporations, man. Like, look at the Giants, New York Giants. Like, bro, for the longest, man, them guys,
here.
Bro, they're actually located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. If you guys don't know, or anybody seeing this interview, it's the New York Giants and New York Jets have a stadium over here in the Meadowlands by East Rutherford in New Jersey, and it's crazy how everybody thinks they're from New York. They're actually New Jersey. You know, this is actually New Jersey.
They took all our teams away from us.
Bro, I didn't even know that shit.
And it's like the Nets. We had the Nets. New Jersey Nets were actually in New Jersey in the Izod Center. It's crazy, right there by the Giant Stadium. You know, and it's like,
they want to use us, but they don't want to credit us. You feel me? That's why.
I think somebody told me they call us the armpit of America.
That's why. That's
bro,
crazy.
That's
wild.
It's insane, bro. So it's like,
nah, shit happens here in Jersey.
Man.
OD shit happens.
You guys feel like we have to like kind of travel, like, you know what I'm saying, to like all these other cities to blow up, or it's like you think we could just get it out of it? I think, you know what I'm saying, it's like half and half for real.
I feel
like networking is a big part of
very important.
It's a big part of making your brand dope. But at the same time, like, if you're dope and you're genuinely dope, it don't matter where the fuck you from.
Where you are,
Nigga, you could be from anywhere, bro. You could be from somewhere that nobody knows where it's at. If you dope, people gonna fuck with you because you dope. Yeah. So I feel like if the people that are already dope start repping Jersey, then that's it. Jersey, we already, like you, man. Ink is repping Jersey. The VTA is repping Jersey. We're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I feel. It's just gotta be those people. I mean, Fetty was already doing his thing. You know, Fetty put Jersey on the map. There's a couple people that already was doing that. Yeah, Coyle Ray was doing it.
There's a lot of musicians now, like rappers, you know, artists that's blowing up out of New Jersey. It's like now I feel like it has to be a whole culture, like, you know,
the whole wave.
The whole wave, because it's producers out here, it's videographers out here, it's artists, like, you know, you guys paint, you guys do all, like, you know,
I know a lot of people from Jersey that are fucking fire.
Shit, bro. And it's like they kind of, I feel like they leave and they end up making a mark. For some reason, it's hard for them to come back because now the world.
I feel like other states show you love when you're not from there.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I feel like people like, oh, I know them, so I'm not gonna support them.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That's what it is. I feel like Jersey needs to stick together, like other people. I feel like Jersey, the people around you don't support you. Then when you go somewhere else, those people show you more love than the actual people there where you live
even
at.
In my field, it's like if somebody asks me from out of town for a feature and we tell them, like, you know, we got a price, you pay the price, right? They have no problem with it. But if somebody you know, they're like, oh, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yes,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm trying to work with you, but it's like, if you really want to work with somebody, you have to do that.
Yeah.
It's more that goes into it. Cause
Speaking that fact, that's facts.
Bro.
That's super facts, yo. People respect my price, like, out of state, more than the people in Jersey. I know the people around me, like, they already looking for that. Yo, get that homie price, that discount shit.
As soon as they hit you up.
As soon as they hit me up, if I know you if I know you in Jersey and I know you as my homie and shit, they always want that discount price.
For sure, bro. That's
crazy, the bad part about it, man.
What do you guys say to stuff like that? When somebody tries to ask you for the homie price, like, bro, we grew up together, man. We've been through a lot together, man. Because I know, honestly, nothing free in this world anymore. Like, especially for us creators, man. We take time of our lives, to handle these pieces, and it's like, what do you guys say to them? Like, do you guys work with them, or you guys just stay straight, firm on the price?
On some real shit, I feel like time is like the most valuable thing. You know what I'm saying? So how I look at it, if it depends what type of homie you are. You know what I'm saying? If you like
based off relationships.
Yeah, based off like you my real homie, bro, I'm gonna give you that price. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you whatever price. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm not even rocking with you like that, we're gonna keep it firm. You know what I'm saying? You pay that price, so you go somewhere else.
Yeah. And then it's like your homie.
Yeah. If it's
I
not
just
true,
know you ain't supporting. We not shooting on a day-to-day basis. I can't give you that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just because you know me. You know what I'm saying? We
You
go
gotta
to
be
school with
like
a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. If you gotta be my real homie, like real shit homie, bro. Like
I can't call you about nothing else.
Yeah.
You can't just try to get a homie discount on the business.
Facts, exactly.
I can't call you. You don't know nothing about me. You know what I'm saying?
If I only seen you on some what's good, bro. You're not.
So now we homies.
Yeah, we're not my homie. You're not my homie.
Nah, that shit is crazy, bro. What do you think you guys? It's a crazy world now. There's a lot of shit popping up, man. What keeps you guys motivated to fight through like those hard days and those days where you feel like, man, I kind of really don't want to do anything, or even if you have, because I know they have a thing called like writer's block. I know it's definitely like artist block.
That is.
How do you guys like fight through that?
I'm not gonna lie, man. That is the toughest time for an artist is artist block, and I had those moments a lot of time. I actually had artist block for years. You know what I'm saying? Like making my signature style up. It's talking. He has his own mind. I got my own mind, and like. Even, you know what it is? When you're an artist, you have something specific that you got your own vision. And we put in two visions together. Even though me and him, we don't really argue about much when it comes to artist things. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yo, if you feel strongly about it, cool. But as far as having, like, artist block, that's one of the hardest things. I feel like the toughest time is artist block. So coming over that is
that's when you think about art the most. And, like, you feel like nothing's working, Yeah. And you just gotta keep thinking about stuff, and then you're like, when you get that idea, like that's it. You guys
take a break from it. Like, do you chill for a minute? Like, let me take this mental day.
Yeah,
I feel like
for sure.
I feel like thinking direction is more important than speed, and that's where I was getting fucked up.
You can make a lot of whack shit.
Quick, you know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga tells you, yo, I just did 10 paintings, but them 10 paintings is whack as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like quality over quantity.
Facts, and then you do that one painting, you're like, yo, that one's it.
That's it.
That one's it. I feel like that's more important. I feel like that's what people get it fucked up. You gotta understand when you're doing something and you really believe in something, it gotta be genuinely dope. Put some thought into it. Really think about it. Yo, if you gotta think like a consumer.
Yeah, you always gotta think about it like, yo, would I buy this myself?
Buy that shit? Would I really buy? Would I go somewhere and I see that shit somewhere? Would I buy that shit? Yeah, real to yourself. And don't be biased just because you create. Sometimes you'll be happy just because you did it. You feel me?
Sure.
So you gotta really
step away for a little while, come back to it,
and be like, yo, is it that shit for real, or am I just?
That's a real thing. Like, people think it's fake. Like, having writer's block or having artist block, that's a real thing.
It's a real shit,
like,
yo.
Just because we artists, I don't mean it's gonna come to us 24/7. You need that mental break sometimes.
That comes back to like having everything as an inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
like,
look at everything like, you gotta be influenced by something.
Yeah,
like a lot of things in this world already been created.
Everything's been created.
So it's like it takes a special type of artist, to keep going and fighting through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Where are you guys like from originally in New Jersey? Where did you guys grow up? Like, what city are you guys from? For those that don't know.
We're from Union City. Union City. We've been in Union City our whole lives. Literally our whole entire lives. We never moved. We just been in Union City, bro.
Yeah, born and
raised.
raised.
Born and raised there, our whole life.
What do you guys think about Union City? Like, was it tough growing up? Like, is the city really like compressed? Like,
grammar school was a little bit
was a little
rough, a
crazy,
lot of
yeah.
fights and shit, but not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but now it's safe. Now I feel like
Yeah,
cleaning
now
up
it's dope. It's dope. It's
now
fine.
it's good. Now it's good. Everything.
Now it's good. But back
yeah.
then I feel like there was fights everywhere, bro. Literally everywhere.
That shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, no, we grew up in Patterson too, man. Well, I've
Yeah,
been
now
a
that's
little bit
different.
all over.
Yeah.
We've been all over. Like I was born in Passaic, you know. Then I moved to Patterson area, but you know, Passaic County, we just been there our whole lives, man. I feel like it kind of molded us to, you know, becoming who we are today. Because even when you translate what we've been through as kids, you know, growing up in tough areas to the business world, you know, it's been helping us, you know. And there's nothing really too crazy for us to handle now, you know.
Nah, that's
That's
dope.
what's up, though, bro.
That's fire. That's fire.
man. Do you guys have any special projects coming up? Any some like big stuff going on? Like, you know, like gallery pop ups or any stuff like that? I seen you guys post up a couple of quills the other day. Like,
Yes,
at
sir.
the Black Wall.
I'll be honest. As soon as I see them, I'm sending them fire emojis, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
appreciate
hard.
it.
Yeah, bro.
Now we just dropped our new collection, our lifestyle collection, which is based on like, just a lifestyle thing. You know, a fun project that we wanted, me and bro wanted to do and shit. But as far as the upcoming projects, we're really looking forward to doing our first like real solo show. It's just like I said, you know, the timing, the presentation, everything gotta be right, you know.
What
So
goes into like a show, like for the VeraTwins, like?
Basically, I need aesthetic, bro. Aesthetic, bro. Aesthetic is the main thing. Honestly, aesthetic is like the main thing when I want something. When you go into, I want it to feel like an experience. When you go in there, I want it to feel
a lot of work.
Go home and so you could go home and think about it.
Yeah, like
was
that.
fire.
Yeah, bro. I don't want you to go into my show and be like, I want to go grab a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to go into my show and be like, damn, this is a dope ass art event.
Yeah.
You know
This
what
is
I'm
so fire.
saying?
I forgot to get my
Yeah,
drink.
facts. It's so far I forgot to get my drink, and I want that experience rather than that shit feel like a urban event where people just grab drinks and just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
I'm
saying? For the
literally.
culture.
I'm for the culture, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel like, yo, damn, that shit was dope. The twins really did their thing, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, yeah, that's fire, bro. Shit, man.
Y'all surprise me all the time, though, man. Every time I open up the gram, I'm like, yo, they're working.
Thank you, man.
It's not like it's not a day that goes by that I don't see something. I'm like, yo, this is fire.
I appreciate it.
Like,
Now
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
we coming with the clothing line. I just literally did a whole, I don't know how many colorways I was just cooking the other day.
That's another project.
Yeah, we got signed with a clothing brand.
Bro, I'm
up
doing
too,
so much clothing right now. Like I'm just in the verge of like designing, and then from all of the stuff that I'm designing, I'm talking to manufacturers right now, and I'm literally locking in. I'm about to literally on the verge of trying to drop my my clothing brand. We used to sell clothing a long time ago, and like we kind of did it on a sense like I'd say half-assed.
Yeah.
But now we're doing this shit like, bro, you gonna get what you pay for type shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm focusing on the quality.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on everything. I'm focusing on the vibe, the aesthetic of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I put something on, I'm thinking about it like, yo,
feel good.
well, I want to feel fly in this shit. I want to feel like, yo, that's my go-to T-shirt when I get fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about that.
And when you trying to step out here, you put that shit on. All right,
I'm really thinking like to that extent, you know, not I'm not being this is dope because I made it. This is how I was thinking
like
before.
A certain way we do as artists, like, man, our aesthetic be crazy, man. You know, everything down to the socks, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta make sure I already know how y'all feel, man. That shit's important, bro.
You feel better when you have that
a certain way. Like
you start feeling a certain way about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm him right now.
Yeah, you look at yourself like, bro, that's it, we going. You feel me? Yeah, that's how it is. That's how I'm focusing on everything right now. Like, it's more important. I don't care how much time it takes. I don't care if it takes double the time. I'm focusing on that more than anything. I don't want to do anything quick if it's not right.
Well, man, y'all check out for that, man. My boys about to drop the clothing line, man.
Sure.
I'm copping it.
Yeah, I need that for sure, bro.
You know what time it is, bro. We got y'all.
When do you guys feel like, was there ever a time in a moment in life where you guys feel like, okay, this is my first big moment, like whether it was with like a big artist or somebody that promoted you guys, or like you guys felt like, damn, this is dope, like what was the first time like that happened for you guys, like on social media or whatever, you know?
I feel like when we met Set Free, he was like managing us. For sure, that was like a game changer for us. For sure.
For those who don't know, Set Free, who's that?
He's owner of Compound. He throws like events with like real big. He's like art curator.
Oh, okay.
And he does events with like the real big dogs in the art world. You know what I'm saying? So there was one time I was doing a photo shoot up at Origins when they first opened up, and we was doing something for them.
Origins, New York City.
Origins NYC.
Store, yeah.
And we went out there, and my boy was like, "Yo, I got somebody that I feel like would change our lives." And I'm like, we was hearing that a lot at that time. We was hearing that shit almost all the time. Yeah. Yo, I was literally about to go home. I was like, "Yo, okay, I'm tired after the shoot. I want to go home." He's like, "Yo, bro, can y'all please just come?" So we went all the way to the Bronx, and I think that day he was shooting something with album cover, a single drop for Jadakiss. Yeah. For Jadakiss. And we was there. Jadakiss. Yeah, we was just there. We was just chilling, and then he was like, "Yo, who are these guys?" And then he's like, "Yo, these are the guys I want you to meet." And he told us like, "Oh, so who manages y'all?" And I'm like, "Nobody." He's like, "All right, y'all family now." I was like, "What the hell?" Hard. So I was like, it was a little confusing for me because I'm not used to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, a lot of people just extending their love like that off rip.
Yeah, I was like,
gotta question it. Like,
it's hard to trust people because it's like you trust some certain people and then like they do you wrong at the end.
Facts. Yo, we did everything with that man. No contract. No nothing. He wasn't looking for no money.
Show love. He's the first person that showed love like how he said he was gonna do.
Genuine about it.
Yeah. Yo, we did a lot. Yo, the next day, he got us our first gig. It was $1,000, right?
Yeah, around there.
It was like $1,007, and we were just like, damn.
It was a mural.
It was a mural next door to where he was at, and I'm like, damn, y'all just made $1,000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, y'all just made $1,000, and it was the first time I've ever touched that money, and I was like, damn, bro, we just fucking like we them. So he was the one that made me feel like, okay, this shit is real stamped. This shit's really stamped, and he made me realize. He goes, yo, you guys are a product, just yourselves. Like, forget the artwork, forget everything else, forget whatever you guys got going on. Like, you guys yourselves, being twins, being fly, y'all a product. Yeah, so I started paying attention to that, and I'm like, yo, I gotta start carrying myself like that. And I started paying attention to everything else, like in detail. That's what made me realize, like, yo, I gotta start moving different because I gotta present myself correctly so people could see me like that.
I feel like that's when our career definitely like shifted.
That's fire, bro.
Everything shifted at that moment, man. He really did it.
Is there like any other artists, bro, that you like, artists in general, like, you know what I'm saying, that you guys want to collaborate with or work with in the future, or you might want to do something for them?
We got signed in the works.
We got actually signed in the works. That's crazy that you mentioned that, bro. My favorite artist right now is D Cozy.
D Cozy's fire, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, he's from ATL. Yeah, I think he's from ATL.
I saw D Cozy.
I think he's in Cali though.
Yeah, I saw him back on Instagram back in the day. He was tattooing the whole Glow gang.
Bro, hell yeah, man. D Cozy is the fucking man. So I sent him a piece back, couple months back, but me and him talk. I know he be busy, but that's my like collab right now that I really looking forward to. I strongly believe he's gonna get it done. But him. He's my favorite artist right now.
Cozy, man. I got tapped on my boys.
Shout out D Cozy.
Richie Billion too. We got some with Richie Billion too.
Yeah, Richie Billion. He's dope. Distorted is dope. I fuck with Distorted.
How you guys feel about Alec Monopoly?
He's cool. There's a lot of story behind him.
Yeah.
But he's cool, man.
I feel like he's a controversial artist right now. A lot of shit going on with him.
He is, man. The way that he became famous and the way that he became rich is we'll talk about it.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. But I think y'all gonna be bigger than him, but that's just my personal opinion.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Shit, I hope so.
Y'all had me wanting to go to a restaurant for no reason. Y'all did a restaurant. Y'all did a painting in a restaurant or something. And I'm looking at it every day like, yo, I think I want to go there just for the painting. I want to take a picture with the painting.
I see you guys be doing like murals in businesses and like a lot of people that, want your art in their business. Like, how you guys go about that? Like, they just hit you up and just...
Bro, honestly,
do you guys like doing the murals in the business?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do, murals, because I feel like when you do something in a big scale, like people see it different,
Exactly.
You could do it on the wall and it's like a big painting and people walk by it. It's like people see it every day,
Because you can have that same picture, but it's like you guys put your special touch on it, and it's like you could tell like it's you guys every time.
Yeah, appreciate it. I,
touch on it.
I really do enjoy doing the big pieces now. We haven't. We did. What was the last time
I
we
see
did?
like a
on
Muhammad Ali. Recently.
Oh yeah, we
Muhammad
did that
Ali
in
was
January.
crazy.
I seen that shit. I was like, God
That
damn,
was crazy.
bro.
That shit was our biggest piece.
Y'all look little next to this shit.
Yeah,
So I
that
like,
shit
yo,
was
that
crazy.
Shit
I
big.
think it was like 25 feet tall.
Shit, I'm not even lie to
They had
you.
you on a ladder, right?
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
That on
They
the,
got the
what's
bros
the
on
shit
the
called?
ladder
A
right there.
scaffold?
Yeah.
Scaffold or
Yo,
whatever.
bad, bro, but these twins, they work hard, man. I was on Instagram one night scrolling. I think it was like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning. They be like, yeah, man, we about to get busy right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like, God damn, bro, it's late. Like, I'll be working pretty late, but like around 5, 6 in the morning, that's a time slot where I don't think I'm working. I'm kind of already shot by then.
You hustling
But
while everybody
they
sleep.
hustling through the night, though. You know, they
man.
going crazy.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts.
man.
Midnight might be our standing point. There's times, man, where I started at midnight and stopped at 9, 10 in the morning, man. And I had a lot of those nights, man. I don't think nobody really understands that until you really like being an artist. You know, sometimes that's what I mean by nobody understands what you went through until they've been in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have that 9 to 5 job, but they know they schedule. You go to sleep knowing you're going to work in the morning, but you wasn't there when I was up 12 in the morning, losing sleep till 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning. Those nights, not a lot of people could do that. No matter how much strength you got in your body, no matter how much you think you could do it, bro, that shit is hard.
And it's crazy because the brain
mentally
is actually working through that. Like, the brain is actually still going, and you still trying to get creative and all that while you fighting sleep and everything, bro.
Yeah, it's a battle with yourself. It's like you versus you, and then you got to be creative.
My light bulb turned on like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
when
how
my
I
light
feel.
bulb really turned on. Like, all right, bet. I feel like I'm him right now.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
There's times, you know, when you need to stop. When me and him were painting and like your hands coming off off the painting, you're like, nah, chill. Like, I'm not about
Take
to
a
fuck
5
it
minute
up.
break.
Yeah.
Right quick.
Sometimes there's no choice. I gotta take a 10
As an
minute
artist,
break.
I feel like you gotta push yourself to that limit.
You gotta push yourself to that limit.
I'm gonna push myself.
There's other people working harder than you.
Nah,
There's other people in the studio when you in the studio.
That's a
There's other
fact.
people creating when you creating. How you gonna beat that? How you gonna beat that? How you gonna stand out? How you gonna be better than them? You know what I'm saying? How?
I tell
If you're
people
not
like
doing
you're not
it.
gonna out like when it comes to art. Like I tell people like you could do whatever you gonna do, but you're not gonna outwork me.
Yeah.
If you outwork
That's
me, then I
crazy.
feel like I gotta step what I got going on.
It's
up.
like a crazy constant battle within ourselves.
You're not gonna
Like,
get
you know,
better
just
unless you
fighting
putting
through
in
that
more
shit.
hours than everybody else.
People don't see that shit though. Also, what goes into art, like you really like you're hurting yourself to a certain extent, you know, and like you really like putting your body through physical pain, you know, like your hands, your neck, your back. As artists, like our physical like self is like hurting while we're trying to make this happen for you guys, you know. So you know, when you take that into consideration, when you're really trying to pressure an artist to hurry up with your paintings
or lower their prices,
and you know trying to like rush them, man, this is like something serious, you know.
You paying for experience.
Yeah.
You paying for hard work. You paying for dedication. You paying for devotion. You paying for everything at one price, which doesn't even have a price. It's priceless, bro. When you come in to buy a painting, and I give you a price, whether it's $1,000, whether it's $5,000, it's still not that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's worth more than that because it's your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
I tell people like the people that come to see bro, like when they come to get tattoos, I be like, bro, you gotta understand. Yeah, you could have went to somebody else. But you gotta understand, you putting that on your body for life.
He knows what he's doing.
You're putting that on your body for life, so you're gonna pay $800, but you're gonna be regret it later.
Regret it.
But if you pay his price, you're gonna have that on your body forever, and
You
people's
gonna
gonna
be
be like,
straight.
oh my god. Every time they
they
gonna see it, they gonna be like, that's a standout piece.
And it sucks because why do we have to fucking preach that?
Exactly.
Why do we have to
shouldn't
fucking preach
You
that?
shouldn't have to, but people should understand and have some type of knowledge and understand what we put our bodies through, you know, because at the end of the day, we're putting all of that pain to the side and we're not pricing, we're not charging you based on that. We're actually brushing that off.
The pain is separate, bro.
Exactly.
The pain's separate. If I charge you for my pain, bro, we be here forever.
That's a fact, bro. But
That's
they don't
a fact.
understand, man. It gets serious, you know. Yo, but like, what do you guys do for fun? Like, besides, you know, art, and like, what do you guys do to like, you know, just have a good day, have a good night, like, you know?
Y'all always out eating.
Y'all, I know
Yeah.
y'all.
I'm like, I gotta
I
call the
enjoy some
bros.
good
I'm like, they know
food.
all these spots,
I
man.
even called y'all one time. I was like, man, I'm trying to go pescatarian. I always see you guys do like seafood joints.
Sushi
like,
is the
I'm
shit.
like, god damn. Like,
I told bro, I'm like, yo, they pescatarian, bro. I said every time they out, I see them eating sushi all the time.
I try my best to stay away from red meat. I try to stay you know, I love some steak, bro, but it has to be on that moment where I'm like, you know, that cheat day, fuck it, I'm gonna have
You
some
gotta be
steak.
dying for it.
Yeah. You know, on my free time, I like to have some good food. Me and bro, spend some time on some good food. Ramen too, bro.
Sushi.
Ramen is fire.
feel like we fake Asian sometimes.
I feel like that too. Sometimes, you know, that's what we do in our free time. We have some good food, man. That's it.
bro?
Do that, or I play some basketball. You know, I shoot some hoops. I'm not.
We gotta
I'm
come
not,
hoop with y'all, man.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll
summer
shoot
right
some.
here, man. We about to, you know what I'm saying? Pop out with y'all.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I do in my free time. I just shoot and fuck it. Even on my free time, I'm probably just on my iPad, just fucking around. Even doing like, I told bro, man, I want to hit the studio one of these days. I know you go hard on the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I want to
We gotta lock in, bro.
I want to step, you know, find the confidence. I did one song one time, a long time ago in a fucking, what was it, in Quads, right?
Yeah.
My homie hit me one day, fucking 4 a.m. Yo, I'm at Quads, bro. I just fucking locked in 6 hours.
The song was hard too, y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
The song was definitely
The song
fire.
was
They sent me
hard.
a snippet. I was like, God damn. I like, yo, the twins gotta get busy, man. Get in the studio, because you never know. I feel like as artists, like, yo, you know, like, we don't have just one lane. We actually create with everything we do.
Yeah.
Everything is just like a way of creating. Like, music is an art. You know, like, we all like to do music. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that our brains are just functioning in a different way. You know?
And that's true. It's just when you're an artist, understanding the process. Like, for example, you put Inkman B in his tattoos, right? He had to work to where he's at right now to do everything that he's doing.
Exactly.
When I'm doing music, I understand that right now I'm in the beginning stages of doing something that's just like the stem. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of me wanting to do something great. But I could hear my potential. I could see my potential. I know where I'm heading. As an artist, just like my paintings, to get to where I'm at, it took a long time.
You had to believe in yourself.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm something special. I feel like I could do something special with music. I just feel like I haven't unlocked it yet. That's how I feel.
Well, is there
I'm
any,
gonna drop
like,
a bomb on that one, though.
Nah, for sure. Let's
Let's go, amen to that for sure.
Gotta drop a
What's
bomb.
you guys' like preference of like liquor? You know, I see you guys drinking a little bit. You know, we getting lit. Like,
I'm doing the most. Yeah, it's
preference.
the Migos, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's the Migos.
Yes, sir.
I do tequila. The tequila, I used to hate tequila, but it's the healthiest, bro. That's what I'm on right now, bro. Whatever doesn't make me feel too crazy in the morning, that's what I'm going for.
I feel like whoever chill with us, we make them a fan of Migos.
Yeah,
We make
That's
them a
what I'm
fan
on.
of Migos, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the white Casamigos, that's my go-to. But they
Put
said,
some pineapple
they
juice
said
with it.
Resposado.
I love that one.
Resposado is where it's
Word.
at. I'm telling you, that's where it's at.
That's the smoothest.
It
That's
look a
the
little bit on the
smoothest for
dark
me,
side,
too.
though, so I'll be like,
Nah,
you know what I'm
it's good,
saying?
it's
You know,
good.
just put a little bit of
It got
juice.
it got a little color to it. I'll be like, I don't know.
Nah, I know the color is off. That's how I felt too.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
that's
nah,
what's
I'll
up.
rock with it, though.
I don't fuck with Henny, man.
Yeah,
Nah, me neither.
I drank Henny too much before I was
Nah,
allowed
yeah.
to
I feel
drink
like that
some.
was just us growing
Yeah,
up. Like,
yeah.
my youth,
Yeah.
like, man, I'm done with the cognac, man.
Henny is not that.
Yo, where do you guys see where do you guys see yourselves in the future? Like, is there anything, like, you know, you guys want to shape the beat? Is there anything you guys want to do for, like, the community? What do you guys see yourself in, like, I say, like, 10 years, you know?
Well, mentally, I feel like a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already a star. I'm already that.
Yeah,
I'm there.
for sure.
Mentally, I'm there. Mentally, I'm where I'm at. Physically, and like real like facing reality, is patience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that I gotta work to get there. I know that the time is coming. I just don't know when it's coming. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel, yo.
Hey, I feel like I'm there already. I feel like I'm living. Sometimes I feel like I'm living that shit, and I'm not there yet. And sometimes I just gotta pull myself back and be like, "Yo, get back to work because you still on a mission." You feel me?
It's like a
So
marathon.
yeah, it is. It is.
You
You
get
gotta.
mad at the situation when you like, I'm doing like this is. I know what I'm making is fire. It's just not reaching the right people yet.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sometimes you're not reaching the right crowd, or the people are not seeing it correctly or perceiving it.
Networking is important because of that, you know?
Yeah, networking is just as important as making something dope.
You can make dope stuff in the basement your whole life, but if you're not getting it to the right people, you working for no reason.
You got to
know?
step outside of your what's comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
true.
I feel like what I got going on didn't start moving until we started going different places.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about different stuff. I'm seeing different things. So it's like now, you know what I'm saying? Like people that haven't seen it may not be able to relate to it, but the people that's been through it, they understand it.
Yeah, that's exactly how it
You
is.
gotta live life. Like you gotta actually enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, and I actually live it. It has to be real.
Yeah.
It has to be real because people gonna feel it when you say something and when you do something. It gotta be real. It gotta be something that's genuine because you can't fake something. It's gonna come to the light. You know, when you lie, at some point, somebody's gonna be like, "Ah, nigga, you know, he's lying."
But it's kind of hard though, because I feel like in social media it's like it's crazy because you don't want to do too much, because then they make it look like you flexing. But it's not like you flexing though. It's like you really living your life
yourself,
and expressing yourself to what you
do. What
do.
do you guys say to like those people that think you guys are like cocky, arrogant because you're like out here flexing on Instagram and you guys are showing off with your outfits?
It's your hard work
like,
though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, well, how do you guys feel? Because I feel like it's like at the end of the day, bro, you guys shouldn't judge us because of how we dress and how we show things, our jewelry, or our whole lifestyle, our cars, and stuff like that. You guys like they look at us like we think we hot shit. You know what I'm saying?
People always gonna hate.
They're gonna hate.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
So,
what do you guys like?
We worked hard. We worked hard for
like,
it.
You guys let any type of negativity affect you, or is
the
like,
thing is, everybody has the same 24 hours.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a fact.
Everybody has the same 24 hours. The position that you made for yourself, the life that you made for yourself is solely because you did it for yourself.
That's a fact, bro.
Everybody has tough positions. Everybody has a tough days. Everybody has days where they don't want to do shit. Is whether are you gonna do shit or you or
You can't feel bad for yourself.
That's what
you
I'm
can't
saying.
feel bad. It's that what separates everything. You feel me? You could be in this position, but you choosing to hate on the other side.
Exactly.
And that's the difference. So when somebody feels a certain way, I always look at it like, yo, they're projecting what they feel about themselves towards me. You get what I'm saying? So I don't take any of that personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
There's one time that like 50 Cent posted us. And that shit was crazy. He was hating crazy. And that was the first time me and bro was like, yo.
We felt the hate. You know what I'm saying? But
what did he say?
Nah. 50 Cent posted us because we did a F and vodka bottle for him.
So it was
I
dope.
remember I seen that.
Yeah, and then like all his like followers was like commenting crazy shit. Me and bro was like, yo, what the fuck? Why they hating? But when we looked at everybody else's shit, because he was posting mad people, mad artists.
Yeah.
They was doing the same shit on everybody else. You know,
I mean,
like,
sometimes you
that was the
gotta
first
understand.
moment that we felt like, damn, bro. They hating, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
You know,
fact.
you felt the hate. I'm like, damn, bro. And then I asked myself, like, am I ready for this shit? And then it's like, if you're able to overcome that, then you could do it.
That's
you
what
know what
brings
I'm
a lot of
saying?
people down though. That's
Then you
social
could do
media.
it.
Yeah.
When it comes to social media, like
Some
it breaks
people
some
aren't-
people down.
Some
because-
people aren't built, bro.
and it's
Some people
messed
have
up
that
because,
experience.
Like the real life is different than social media.
Yeah, that's a
we
fact.
actually doing what we say we doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people that's not, they look at it like, oh, they doing too much. But it's like
Yeah.
we're not doing too much. We just living our life. Like this is what comes with the hard work that we do.
Yeah, that's true. And that's true. You can't
You can't
take,
take that away from us.
bro, usually the people that are commenting or people that are doing the most, man, they probably in their couch playing 2K,
Exactly.
smoking all day, or just mad at themselves
just
because
mad
they're
at the
not doing
world.
something that they just spent their day doing nothing. They don't even probably got a job, bro.
Exactly.
Fact.
Those are the people that are commenting. Those are the people that are hating, bro. You can never take that too personal, bro. That's just people talking behind the screen, bro.
How you gonna hate on somebody that's
if
trying to
your
get
real
somewhere?
if your real life is fucking driving that dope car or living out a dope experience, you know what I'm saying, or doing some dope shit like this where we're becoming the culture, bro, that's something to be happy about. You know what I'm saying? So why they getting mad about that?
that's
Get up and do it too.
And it's funny because the artist ain't never the person that's hating on another artist.
Yeah, never.
We try to like I know our like we got VMG, so VMG we try to push positivity with everybody.
everything we
don't
doing.
hate on nobody.
Bro, that's
But
how
you
we
know, you
like-
get some stuff in there. You know,
Bro,
you see it.
that's why Ink and us been locked in ever since. Bro, we met Ink, bro. Ever since that day, we've been locked in forever because they never been no shit. We're like, bro, why this nigga driving this car, bro? This nigga's wild.
I've never been like that.
Bro,
Like,
it's a congratulations because, bro, not a lot of people get to reach that point.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I met Ink. I met the bros through Ink, and ever since I met them, it's been love since.
It's real shit.
It's just love since. I wasn't even rapping at the time.
like
It was
embracing
been love
it.
Yeah, I
since.
know. I remember you was
was
just
rapping.
talking about it.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
Q was
talking
like,
about it.
and you Ink was like, yo, bro, he's about to start. Cash was already,
Yeah,
in
Cash
the,
was
he was
moving.
about to, drop some shit, and then I'm like, yo, Cuba rap too. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
That shit crazy, bro.
That
And I
shit's
feel like
crazy.
that's what we gotta spread more throughout the world. I feel like as creators and artists and stuff that we do that we take into like our passion. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of creators gotta start showing love to people. And I'm not just saying like just creators. Like the rest of the world gotta embrace these like people like that are artists because we go through a lot. You guys don't see most of it. You guys don't see 80% of it. You guys just see the
outcome.
End,
The outcome.
the end result. And it's like it means a lot to people like us because that's what keeps us going.
Yeah,
that's what keeps us
man.
pushing, and it's like really.
You don't see them
important,
hours
man.
and hours and hours. to try
That's
to
why I
get
feel
better,
like
work
doing
on their
shit
craft.
like this, the podcast is so important because people only see when you buy the iced out chain.
Yeah.
People only see you when you go and get the dope clothing and be like, look at this nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Look at this boy now. It's not about that, bro. Like, it took a lot of time. It took a lot of sacrifice to do this shit, yo. Like, it's just too crazy. Like, people don't really get it. People don't get it.
It's kind of crazy. My boy dropped the bomb. It's like, yo, we put our life on the line for this shit, man, just to make shit happen and, you know, make shit shake. And it's kind of crazy how we, like, maneuvering through life, but we don't know how we're going to be 10 years down the road or 20 years down the road. We're just hoping for
the
greatness
best
and success. And,
people don't understand, like, being an artist is a risk.
It's a risk.
Bro, you could lose,
outside of the box.
the fact that just how we got it, we could lose it, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
People were working 9 to 5, they know they're getting that paycheck
Exactly.
2 weeks from that moment.
Yeah.
You know, when I wake up, I gotta make my paycheck. I gotta make my circumstances according to how much I work. If I decide to be a lazy fuck and not do anything, I'm not getting paid.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be able to do shit. I'm not gonna be able to move how I want. Feel me? So people don't get that either. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta work hard if you want this shit for real.
It's like our plan A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's no plan B when it really comes to it. It's like, this is what I'm gonna do. I set my mind to doing this. Like, this is it's all or nothing for this.
It's be an artist or die. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't give a fuck what I don't give a fuck about what my friends say, what my family say, what nobody say, because I strongly believe in this. And if it only comes down to me and bro believing in this, and that's it. You feel me? I'm going straight forward, and I'm gonna, cause it's a feeling I have inside. Yo, I used to be in high school, and I remember my homie, he wanted to throw an event with me, actually talking about events, and he's like, yo, I remember when you and bro was in high school, and y'all niggas was always talking about, yo, I'm gonna be rich and famous. I'm gonna be rich and famous. And the teachers used to ask us, like, what the hell y'all gonna be rich and famous for? I'm like, I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna be rich and famous. You feel me? It was just like, I was just feeling it at that moment.
Yeah.
I was just feeling it at that moment, and it was something that was inside of me. I couldn't even explain it. You feel me? So I had that motivation starting. I already had the mindset. I just didn't have the passion towards something. You feel what I'm saying? So when I started noticing where I was going and what I was doing, then I was like, all right, and you know, now we on the way.
I'm gonna say it right here. Like, I'm proud of y'all. Like, I see
appreciate
last
it.
year to now. Like, I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Like, every time I'm on there, I see
The
something
art
doing
is
something
evolving,
crazy.
like everything.
Everything is more fire. And I remember the ideas that y'all was talking about it before, and I'm making it happen now. So it's like, when y'all making it happen, I'll just be proud. Like, I'll be like, damn, like, my boy's doing it.
Nah, dang, bro, it's likewise, bro. I see on the other side, we don't even, us and Ink, we really only fucking link up on some, we tied in, or you know what I'm saying? And then we talk about what's going on.
Exactly.
We not on some, like, let's hit the club, you know what I'm saying? Or like, let's go do this shit, bro. We only link
turn
up
with these boys, they turn up.
Yeah.
We turned up with them ones. Like, they turn up, though.
Yeah, we turning
Have
up.
a good time with them.
We vibing that shit out.
And they definitely stick to their word too, man. They
Definitely.
solid people, because I remember I threw a birthday party. I invited a lot of motherfuckers, and like a good 10% showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those people that I knew that was in my party is the people I know that I actually had solid relationships with, and I was cool with them. The twins even came through with a gift, and they didn't have to do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I don't expect that, but they definitely came through with a gift. They show love, man. They good people, and they genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I missed that on a night to remember.
Nah,
too.
that shit was a vibe, bro. This nigga had the
Night to
whole shit.
remember.
That shit was a
Honestly,
vibe.
that's just how the world works, man. You show love, you get love back, man. But just do it for yourself, do it for your own being, and you're gonna be alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you guys are mad dope, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, bro.
I appreciate you for having us, man. This shit for sure.
Is there anybody out there you guys want to shout out, or you got any plans you guys want to tell the people, for the upcoming future, what they should expect or anything?
Well, one person I want to shout out is K Mill, our video guy.
Yeah, shout out the brother K Mel. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie.
He shoots
He's
all our videos.
He shoots all our videos.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
He's not just my video man. He's my best friend, straight up.
That's fire, bro.
And for everybody out there, just stay consistent. If you want to do something, don't listen to your parents, don't listen to your friends, don't listen to nobody. Listen to yourself. Listen to that voice in your head that tells you a star. Listen to that voice in your head that tells you're gonna do big things, and that's all you need.
My boy dropping gems on them, man.
And I'm dropping bombs.
Dropping bombs, man. Hell yeah, man. Yo, I appreciate y'all for coming through, bro. We gotta do this shit again.
Hell
one
yeah,
day.
we gonna definitely do it.
Sir.
Yeah, for y'all, let them know, you know what I'm saying? Because the twins, they dope, man. But, sometimes I think people get y'all names confused because it's both y'all. So you want to let them know your name and you let them know your name?
My name is Kelvin.
My name's Kelby.
All right, so this is Kelvin and Kelby, man. Y'all gotta watch my boys out, man. They got a lot of hot shit coming out. A lot of dope shit, man. Follow them on Instagram. What's y'all Instagrams, bro?
It's VeraTwinsArt.
You guys have TikTok?
Yeah, everything is VeraTwinsArt. Everything is VeraTwinsArt. VERA Twins Art.
Y'all
make
really
it
know,
easy for y'all.
man. Hell yeah. I'm InkManB, INKMANB on Instagram. This is my brother Cuba.
BMG Cuba on all platforms.
Skid it, man.
Lock in.
_ Cuba, man. We
Yeah.
Group, with the VeraTart twins, VeraTwinsArt, and we with motherfucking Culture Block, man. So
Culture Block,
I
man.
appreciate y'all, everybody, for tuning in, man. We're gonna keep doing this.
First
on a
episode.
first episode, and we're gonna do this on a weekly basis. And anybody who's a creative who wants to come on the platform, just holler at us on Instagram. You know, my brothers, you know, we tapped in. We replying to everybody who wants to work with us. So shout out to everybody out there who's showing love and really, you know, listening to our podcast. We appreciate y'all, man. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
Let's get it, man. Culture Block. You already heard him.
Culture Block.
Let's go, man.